What happens if you eat 2 eggs a day for 1 month? Have you ever wondered what might happen if you started each morning with just 2 eggs? It may sound simple, but this small habit can lead to big changes in your health. Especially after the age of 50, many people are surprised to discover noticeable improvements in memory, vision, mobility, and immunity after only a few weeks of eating eggs regularly. Among all the recommended foods, eggs are considered one of the most complete sources of nutrition. However, not everyone knows how to fully take advantage of the nutrients in eggs or understands the common mistakes when cooking them. Today, we will explore the surprising benefits of eggs, supported by reliable scientific studies. Stay with us through the entire video to discover why eggs are more than just an ordinary food. They are a true gift for your health in middle and older age. 1. Benefits of eggs for muscles and memory. If you are looking for a food that is both easy to prepare and suitable for aging health, eggs are an excellent choice. One large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. This protein includes all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. For older adults, this is even more important because the body's ability to maintain and rebuild muscle decreases over time. The protein in eggs helps prevent age-related muscle loss, also known as muscle degeneration. The egg yolk contains a special compound called leucine. Leucine is an amino acid that activates protein synthesis in muscles, supporting strength and mobility. According to studies from McMaster University in Canada, leucine plays a key role in slowing down muscle weakness in older adults. That is why eating 2 eggs a day can help you stay steady on your feet, sit down and stand up easily without needing assistance. Eggs are also highly beneficial for brain function. One egg contains about 125 milligrams of choline, an essential nutrient for the nervous system. Choline is the main ingredient the body uses to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that supports memory, focus, and emotional stability. When the body lacks choline, nerve cells struggle to communicate, leading to forgetfulness, memory loss, and poor concentration, all common issues in older age. For this reason, nutrition experts from Harvard University recommend that middle-aged individuals, especially postmenopausal women, add eggs to their daily meals to stay mentally sharp and emotionally balanced. Eggs also provide many essential vitamins. Vitamin A protects your eyesight. Vitamin D helps strengthen bones. Vitamin B12 supports red blood cell production and energy levels. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant to protect cells. In addition, selenium found in eggs helps boost the immune system and protects nerve function from aging. To get the most benefits, the way you prepare eggs matters. Nutritionists recommend boiling or steaming eggs instead of frying them in animal fat. Gentle cooking methods like soft boiling help preserve heat-sensitive nutrients such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which are especially good for the eyes. You should also avoid eating raw or cracked eggs, as this can increase the risk of infection, especially in those with weaker immune systems. If you have issues with cholesterol or liver health, it is best to consult a doctor before increasing your egg intake. Have you ever tried eating 2 eggs a day? What changes have you noticed? Share your experience in the comments below, and if you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more age-appropriate health tips. 2. Secrets to protecting your vision. One of the quiet but significant changes that comes with aging is a decline in vision. You may start to notice that reading becomes harder, night driving feels more difficult, or bright sunlight makes your eyes uncomfortable. What many people do not realize is that the key to protecting your eyes may be found right in the egg yolk we eat every day. Inside it are 2 valuable nutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin. These are powerful antioxidants from the carotenoid group, which concentrate in the macula of the eye. The macula is the central part of the retina responsible for processing fine details that allow you to read, recognize faces, or use a phone. These nutrients act like a biological shield, helping to filter blue light from televisions, phones, and computer screens, all of which can damage the retina with long-term exposure. Although leafy green vegetables like spinach and broccoli also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, The body absorbs these nutrients more efficiently from eggs. A study published in the journal Nutrition by Tufts University found that lutein in eggs is easier to absorb because it comes with natural fats in the yolk. These fats help dissolve and absorb the carotenoids, boosting their protective effect on the eyes. This is why eating eggs for breakfast may be more helpful for your vision than simply eating boiled vegetables or salad. Eggs also contain vitamin A, which is essential for keeping the cornea healthy and supporting night vision. Without enough vitamin A, eyes can become dry, night vision can worsen, and over time, permanent damage may occur if not addressed. For middle-aged and older adults, maintaining clear vision is not just about seeing well, it also affects daily safety and independence. Good eyesight helps you move around confidently, avoid falls, and enjoy favorite activities like reading, cooking, or caring for grandchildren. That is why even a small habit, like eating eggs in the morning, can become a powerful investment in healthy and independent aging. If you regularly use digital devices or have a family history of macular degeneration, adding eggs to your daily diet is a simple and effective step to support your eyes. You can boil them, steam them soft, or lightly fry them in a small amount of vegetable oil. The key is to avoid overcooking the yolk so that these delicate nutrients are not destroyed by high heat. Are you surprised that such a familiar food can protect your eyesight this way? If you have ever changed your diet and noticed your vision improve, feel free to share your story below. Your experience might inspire someone who is worried about their eyesight each day. 3. Staying mentally alert. When people talk about foods that support memory, they often think of brain supplements or expensive health products. But few realize that one essential nutrient for brain health can be found right in your daily meals. That nutrient is choline, and one of the richest, most easily absorbed sources of choline is the egg. Choline is an essential nutrient that the body only produces in small amounts. Most of it must come from the food you eat. Each large egg contains about 125 milligrams of choline, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirement for women and over 20% for men. Choline plays a key role in producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that supports memory, alertness, mood, and learning ability. When the body lacks choline, connections between brain cells can become weak. This may lead to forgetfulness, poor concentration, or a foggy feeling, symptoms that many older adults experience. A study published by Tufts University School of Medicine found that older adults with higher levels of choline in their blood performed better on memory and language tests compared to those with lower levels. Choline is not only important for the elderly, it is also essential for pregnant women, as it supports the development of the brain and spinal cord in unborn babies. For this reason, many doctors recommend that pregnant women eat eggs regularly to support healthy fetal development. In addition to choline, eggs contain B vitamins such as B6, B9, and B12. These vitamins play an essential role in maintaining a healthy nervous system. They help reduce levels of homocysteine in the blood. Homocysteine is an amino acid that, if built up too much, is linked to a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease and cognitive decline. Getting enough B vitamins helps brain cells work smoothly and supports long-term memory retention. The great news is that you do not need to do anything complicated to enjoy these benefits. A simple breakfast with 2 boiled eggs and some whole grain bread, or soft boiled eggs with leafy greens and avocado, can provide a powerful boost for your brain. Many people who eat eggs regularly for a few weeks report feeling more focused, forgetting less, and working more efficiently throughout the day. Memory is not just something to worry about in old age. Taking care of your brain is a habit you should start early, and it begins with small changes. If you have recently found yourself forgetting things or struggling to stay focused, try adding eggs to your breakfast for a few weeks and observe the changes in your body. And if you notice a difference, feel free to share your results to encourage others who care about their brain health too. 4. Strengthening the immune system. After the age of 50, the immune system begins to weaken slowly but noticeably. You may find yourself catching colds more often, taking longer to recover from illness, or noticing that small wounds take more time to heal. In this situation, strengthening your immune system not only helps fight viruses and bacteria, but also helps your body defend against harmful environmental factors and aging from within. The good news is that you can support your immune system starting with breakfast by simply eating 2 eggs each day. Eggs contain a good amount of vitamin A, which is essential for keeping the lining of the respiratory and digestive tracts healthy. These linings act as the first barrier against germs. When your body lacks vitamin A, these protective layers become weaker and more vulnerable, increasing the risk of infection. Eggs also provide vitamin B12, a key nutrient that helps produce and maintain immune cells, especially white blood cells. These white blood cells act like silent warriors in the body, working to detect and destroy harmful invaders. Without enough B12, both the number and effectiveness of white blood cells can decrease, making you more vulnerable to common illnesses. In addition, egg whites contain selenium, a mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant. Selenium helps protect immune cells from being damaged by free radicals, unstable molecules that contribute to chronic inflammation and faster aging. A diet low in selenium may weaken the immune response. On the other hand, getting enough selenium can help reduce inflammation and lower the risk of chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis. We also cannot forget about vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Eggs are one of the few natural foods that provide vitamin D, which helps the body produce antimicrobial peptides. These peptides act like natural antibiotics, working to destroy bacteria and viruses before they can spread. A study from Harvard University found that older adults with enough vitamin D in their blood had a significantly lower risk of respiratory infections compared to those who were deficient. The best part is that you do not need expensive supplements or complicated treatments to boost your immunity. Everything you need can start with a simple plate of boiled eggs each morning. This is especially helpful during colder months or when recovering from illness. Keeping up the habit of eating eggs helps your body heal faster and stay strong enough to handle future health challenges. Have you noticed yourself feeling stronger or getting sick less often after changing your diet? If so, share your story to bring hope to others who are also looking for ways to protect their health after age 50. Your experience might become the motivation someone needs to start taking better care of their body today. 5. Supporting heart health. For many years, eggs were misunderstood as a major cause of high cholesterol and an increased risk of heart disease. Because of this concern, many older adults removed eggs from their breakfast routine. However, recent research tells a very different story. What you may have heard about eggs and cholesterol could be outdated. Today, we will take a closer look at the real facts. It is true that each large egg contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, but what really matters is that dietary cholesterol does not directly affect blood cholesterol levels in most people. According to reports from Harvard Health, only about 25% of the population responds strongly to cholesterol in food. The other 75% are either not affected at all or only slightly. That is why the American Heart Association officially removed its recommendation to limit egg intake years ago. Not only are eggs harmless for most people, but they may also support heart health in important ways. First, eggs help raise levels of good cholesterol, known as HDL. HDL plays a key role in carrying bad cholesterol out of the blood vessels and back to the liver for removal. This helps reduce plaque buildup in artery walls, lowering the risk of atherosclerosis, a major cause of heart attacks and strokes. Eggs also contain antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin. These nutrients are not only good for your eyes, but they also help calm inflammation in the blood vessels. Chronic inflammation inside blood vessels is a silent but serious threat that increases the risk of heart disease without clear warning signs. When your body gets enough antioxidants, it can better fight off free radicals, protect the inner lining of the arteries, and stabilize blood pressure in a natural way. It is also important to understand the types of fat in eggs. While they contain a small amount of saturated fat, Eggs are also rich in unsaturated fats that are beneficial for your heart, especially omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are known for their ability to protect the cardiovascular system, reduce inflammation, and prevent blood clots. If you choose eggs from pasture-raised hens or omega-3 enriched eggs, the benefits can be even greater. I still remember the story of a retired doctor named Mr. Min. For many years, he avoided eggs out of fear they might harm his heart, but after seeing a new cardiologist, he was educated about the true role of eggs. He began eating 1 or 2 eggs daily, along with vegetables and a balanced lifestyle. After 6 months, his blood test showed stable cholesterol levels and even an increase in HDL. What surprised him most was how much lighter he felt in the mornings and how his mood improved. Of course, how you eat eggs matters. Avoid combining eggs with animal fat, bacon, or butter that has been reused for frying. Instead, choose boiled or steamed eggs. If you prefer frying, use olive oil or heart-friendly vegetable oils. Add in vegetables and low-sugar fruits for a tasty and heart-healthy meal. If you have worried that eating eggs might raise your cholesterol, you can now feel more confident. And if you are taking medication to manage cholesterol or blood pressure, do not hesitate to ask your doctor about safely adding eggs back into your diet. This small change might bring a big difference, helping you live healthier and more confidently each day. 6. Nutrients for hair, skin, and nails. As people enter middle age, many start to notice more hair falling out, nails becoming brittle, and skin becoming dry and dull. These are natural signs of aging, but that does not mean you have to accept them without a solution. In fact, there are simple ways to maintain a fresh appearance without needing expensive beauty products or complicated treatments. One of the most effective solutions comes from a familiar food, the egg. Eggs are a rich source of high-quality protein, which is essential for cell regeneration, especially the cells that make up your hair, skin, and nails. The body uses protein to produce keratin, the main protein found in hair and nails. Without enough protein, your hair may become weak and fall out easily. Your nails may become thin and break, and your skin may lose its elasticity, becoming dry and lifeless. By eating eggs regularly each day, your body receives the materials it needs to rebuild these cells from within. Besides protein, eggs contain an important vitamin for beauty, biotin, also known as vitamin B7. Biotin supports the growth of new cells, thickens hair, reduces hair loss, and strengthens nails. A small study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology found that people who added biotin to their daily diet saw thicker nails and fewer cracks or splits after just 4 to 6 weeks. Eggs also contain vitamin A, which is essential for skin health. Vitamin A helps the body produce natural oil that protects the skin's surface, preventing dryness and irritation. It also supports the process of cell renewal, helping the skin stay soft and glowing. When the body lacks vitamin A, the skin can become flaky, sensitive, and show signs of aging more quickly. We must also mention 2 important minerals in eggs, zinc and selenium. These are powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, harmful molecules created by pollution, sunlight, and daily stress. These free radicals speed up skin aging. When you supply enough zinc and selenium from foods like eggs, your skin becomes brighter, more elastic, and better protected from environmental damage. The good news is that you do not need to make drastic changes to your diet to see results. Just maintain a simple habit of eating 1 or 2 eggs daily, combined with green vegetables, enough water, and proper sleep. You may soon notice thicker hair, stronger nails, and skin that feels less dry. These small improvements not only enhance your appearance, but also bring more confidence and comfort in your daily life. If you are looking for a natural way to care for yourself without the need for salons or fancy skin creams, start in your own kitchen. A simple meal with eggs can be the first step in a journey of beauty from the inside out. And if you have already tried changing your eating habits and noticed good results, do not hesitate to share your experience. It might inspire others who are also on a path to better health and appearance during middle and older age. We have just taken a meaningful journey through the story of a familiar food that holds many surprising benefits. Who would have thought that eating just 2 eggs a day could bring so many advantages for health and quality of life, from protecting your eyes, boosting memory, improving muscle strength, supporting the immune system, maintaining heart health, to nourishing your skin, hair, and nails. Eggs are truly a small gift from nature. For middle-aged and older adults, staying healthy does not always require big or complicated actions. Sometimes, it starts with something as simple as a breakfast with 2 boiled eggs. It is the choice to eat eggs instead of fried foods. It is the moment you pause to ask what your body truly needs each day. All these small steps can lead to big changes on your journey to living stronger, more independently, and with greater confidence. You do not need to change everything at once. Just try eating eggs regularly for 1 week and observe what changes in your body. Maybe you will feel full for longer, have fewer cravings for sweets, feel more alert in the morning, or simply notice your body feeling lighter and more flexible. These small signs could be the beginning of a new chapter, a journey of deeper and longer-lasting self-care. If you found today's sharing helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss future videos. Each week, we will continue bringing you practical tips and simple habits that help you live healthier, stay active, and feel happier at every age. What kind of foods or supplements are you using to take care of your health? Have you ever tried eating eggs regularly? Leave a comment below and share your journey with us. Who knows? Your small story may become a big inspiration for someone who is just starting to care about their own well-being. Wishing you health, peace, and strength to manage whatever health challenges you may be facing. See you again in the next video.